Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I want to make some vegan carrot cake. I like carrot cake. We'll see how it goes. So, it's a mix, making it easy on myself. We add water, eggs, and oil. Except, instead of water, I'm going to use soy milk, because I think that makes it taste better. I don't know. Okay, 3/4 cups. And then it says 3 large eggs. If you remember from my chocolate cake video, I make eggs with 1/4 cup of soy milk and 1 teaspoon of lemon juice per egg. You let it, what was that, 1, 2, 3, I hope. Okay. You heat up the milk. I usually just throw it in the microwave for a minute. Heat up the milk to denature the proteins, and then you add lemon juice, and it curdles. It's very similar to buttermilk, but soy milk. Preheat oven to 350. Yeah. Okay, we heated up our milk. Now we're gonna add the 3 teaspoons of lemon juice. Except I only have a 1/3 teaspoon, so I'm gonna have to do 9 of these. Okay, now you let it sit for like a minute or so. I'll stir it up. Let it sit. Let it cook, whatever. Okay, add a half cup of oil, vegetable oil, but I always use olive oil whenever anything says vegetable oil, because I don't like vegetable oil. It's technically vegan, but it's not great for you. Okay, combine egg there, and then the mix. Okay, now I'm gonna scoop that into there. Okay, they're roughly even, I think. I learned from my mistake last time, so I put them in a tray this time to make them easier to take out. And so that if they like get too big and start dripping, I don't think that'll be the case this time, but yeah, it'll catch it. Okay. Middle rack. There's like 16 in there. It says for 24 cupcakes, 16 to 18 minutes. I feel like it's somewhere in between here, so I don't know, 25. Well, that's in the oven. I'm gonna see about making a cream cheese frosting. This is Kite Hill plain cream cheese. This is powdered sugar. That's just how you make cream cheese frosting. You're supposed to add butter, but but I'm just not gonna do that. So we'll see how this goes. But it's supposed to be like about a half cup of powdered sugar for every 1 ounce of cream cheese. So I'll put, there's 8 ounces in here, so roughly a quarter, and then roughly half of that quarter is like probably 1 ounce. So I'll do that with a half cup of that and mix it, and we'll see what we get. Okay, the oven timer is done. I'm gonna poke them. It came out clean. So, oh, stay back. Back up. Perfect. So I ended up adding about 1.5 cups of the powdered sugar to a little less than a 1/4 cup of cream cheese and made that frosting. I made it just a little bit thicker because I do want to take these, I typically like them with more cream cheese than, and not more cream cheese than powdered sugar, but I like the ratio to be a little bit higher with the cream cheese. But that does make the frosting thinner, more like a cinnamon roll kind of frosting. And I do want to take these to work tomorrow, so I made my frosting just a little bit thicker so that it'll set nicer and be easier to travel with. Now I'm going to cut off the muffin tops of the cakes with a serrated bread knife. They really should be cool before you do this, but I'm really impatient and want to eat a muffin top. Yeah, it didn't come off that uneven. Yeah, these are so yummy. And I dumped them out onto this wire rack. Next, we're gonna cut them all in half. And we're gonna sandwich them with frosting in the middle and on the top. And that's the final result. In hindsight, I didn't realize that the texture in the frosting was going to be this drastically different from when it was freshly prepared to set. So I didn't have to put that much powdered sugar in it, and I regret that. I wish I put a little less. But cream cheese frosting is always kind of on a spectrum, depending on how sweet you like it. It's too sweet for me, but I think my coworkers would probably like it. And now I know for next time, I prefer a slightly more cream cheesy frosting than sweet. But I'd call this a success. There you go, vegan carrot cakes. Thanks if you watched this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.